Hello everybody, today I'm at the Detroit Auto Show taking a look at this all-new 2024 Chevy Trax Activ. Very reminiscent of the Chevy Blazer front end. We have the LED accent lighting up top above the projector style fog lights, or headlights I should say, as well as your signal lights right here. Beautiful black grille, blacked out Chevy bow tie up front. Very muted color palette with this particular model. Coming around to the side, we have these very thick fender flares that transition into a rocker panel applique to protect the most vulnerable portion of the vehicle against rock chips. Coming onto the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have a Goodyear Assurance tire. And it looks like the tire size, if I can find it real quick, is a 225/55 R18. Beautiful gloss black 18-inch wheel. Gloss black mirror caps as well. Blind spot monitoring. This guy does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver's side or passenger side door. This really nice gray roof rack up top. Coming around to the back, we have these really unique taillights. They are LED. Your active badging is going to be on the passenger side. Blacked out Chevy bow tie, and then your backup camera is going to be right underneath there. Trax badging is on the driver's side. Coming back around to the driver's side, we have your capless fuel filler port. From what I can remember, the Trax was a very, very small car, but it seems to be actually a little bit bigger than the Chevy Blazer, if not the same size. This is a very unique little car. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Starting off over on the driver's side door, we have this nice gray and yellow trim color in here. It reminds me of like the ZR2s offered with the Chevy trucks. We got the window controls here, mirror controls here, lock and unlock button. Right over here we have the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, as well as the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. Up top we have this really nice plastic, like some rubberized plastic feeling dash. Coming to the instrument cluster, it looks like it is 100% digital, which is pretty cool for the Chevy Trax. Working our way back to the steering wheel, we have a more firm leather wrap steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. The left side of the steering wheel is going to have all of your cruise control buttons, as well as your gap adjustment and your heated steering wheel button. The right side is going to have the control pad for the center LCD display, and then you're going to have your steering wheel mounted call buttons. Push button start does come with this vehicle. And then seamlessly from the instrument cluster to the touchscreen display, it's very, very sleek. I like the way they do that. They just kind of integrate it into one solid piece. This is the new updated touchscreen display. It does have the wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 4G LTE connection. I believe you can also get it with Amazon Alexa. You can control the climate through here as well. You can look at your traction control within the touchscreen, which is pretty sweet. Let's go home real quick. Go to the climate. Very cool. Below that, it looks like we have your dual zone climate control with your heated captain's chairs. Underneath that, if I can get some light in there for you, looks like we have a 12-volt outlet, a USB Type-C, and a wireless charging mat right here. We have your automatic start-stop off button right there, as well as your lane keep assist button. 2 cup holders and a cutout for the key fob. Shifter with manual plus minus, and then your electronic parking brake. Behind that we have a nice storage compartment. Lift up on this, giving us access to another storage compartment. Active is stitched into the headrests, and again you have this nice kind of gray vinyl with yellow piping and yellow stitching as the accent color. Really, really cool in this vehicle. Hazard light button's going to be right here. Glove box is right there. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be non-lit for your passenger as well as the driver. Up top on the headliner, we have all the master controls for the single pane sunroof, as well as all of the master controls for the incandescent dome map lights. You have your SOS and OnStar buttons over here, and then you have a non-dimming rear view mirror. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the interior of this vehicle. This is a huge change from the old Chevy Trax, and I like that they kind of took some design cues out of the Silverado lineup, and they kind of angled all of this stuff towards the driver, so that way they're not having to strain themselves to reach something in the top right of the touchscreen, and everything is kind of tailored more towards the driver than it is the passenger. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the amount of legroom I have back here. For this size of vehicle, I think they did a really good job. I also have a decent amount of headroom, even though the roof does slope towards the trunk. No storage behind the driver's seat, but you are going to get a storage pouch behind the passenger seat, as well as a USB and USB Type-C, and then a storage cubby right here. There is no center armrest, but your grab handles are going to be located on the outermost portion of the headliner with your hanger hooks, and then you're going to have your incandescent dome map light right up top. Very pleasantly surprised. Let's take a look at the trunk. So to open the trunk, you're going to come up to the button to the right of the bow tie. You're going to push it, it's going to beep at you, and then it's going to open up for you. Looks like there is a privacy shelf installed. The seats do fold down flat, giving you almost a load flat floor. You have a donut right here. Decent amount of storage. You're also going to get an incandescent cargo lamp on the driver's side. Now, when you're done, you're going to come up to the handle on the passenger side, and you're going to easily slam it shut. So there you have it, the 2024 Chevy Trax Activ. I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of room you get in such a small SUV. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with more auto show content and future vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel and head over to my Twitter or X account, and be sure to give me a follow, as I will be posting all of my content exclusively on that platform first. Also, if you'd be as so kind to check out all of the affiliate links in the description below, as it does greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.